whipped tallow moisturizer. I have so many updates. My makeup transition. Yeah, the picture. Figure out the place that we were gonna have this wedding. The ottoman is here, and we officially have the honeymoon booked. It is one of those mornings that I cannot figure out an outfit to wear to the gym. Half my stuff is in the laundry and I do not know what to wear. I'm on my luteal phase 2, which means that I am just feeling extra bloated, which always makes it a little bit harder, I feel like, to pick out a gym outfit.
I think we do probably need to look at the organization of that garage and probably get a bigger standing freezer, so at least if we want that cow, like, we have space to put it. Like, we can't get it with that freezer regardless. So
that freezer is just useless, I think.
Yeah.
Because you just put a bunch of stuff on it and you never feel like getting all the shit and getting stuff out.
I know. I would probably give it to somebody if they want.
I had to head out the door to my workout class this morning. I just threw on Hadani leggings. This Free People pullover thing I've had for years and I just like have hated and I never wear it. I was at my parents' the other day and I was going through all my stuff and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it. I need more cover-ups to wear to the gym and it's cute enough. I don't love it, but it's cute enough. All right, we gotta go. I am running late. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. I'm about to head into my bar fusion class, which is like bar, Pilates, strength, sculpt fusion class. I love it so much and it's heated too. My favorite classes are the heated ones, but I did a class at another local boutique studio that has infrared heat and I was literally dying. Like, it was the hardest class I ever took in my entire life because of how hot and sweaty, and I felt like I was gonna pass out the entire time. I was like, okay, this is not for me. I like my heated classes at Lifetime that I don't believe is infrared heat. I woke up so exhausted this morning. I almost did not come to this workout, but I've been on such a streak of showing up for my workouts, showing up for myself, and keeping those promises to myself. So I am not skipping a workout now, even though I woke up so tired. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's 8:30. I need to head inside, but let's see what my Oura ring says for the day. Oh goodness gracious. My readiness is only a 67. My sleep's was at an 84, so not horrible, but this all honestly makes sense because I am in my luteal phase, which means that I am just feeling all the extra things, all a little bloated. I'm feeling like low motivation, feeling a little like overly emotional about little things, all normal things to feel when you're in your luteal phase. I need to head inside. I'm probably going to take this workout a little bit lighter, little more low intensity. I'm gonna feel it out, feel what my body needs today, but usually when I'm in my luteal phase, I feel a little bit weaker and I can't push as hard. So just setting that expectation for myself, just knowing that my body is going through a lot right now in its luteal phase, and I can give it a little bit of love and not kill it in this workout. So we're just gonna go see how it goes, but listen to my body. If I'm moving and I'm like, wait, I feel really good, then I'm gonna push. But time for a little refresh. I have a lot to get done today, but kind of like exciting, fun stuff to do. I have work to do. I have some programming for some clients, some new programming. I have to work on a few protocol changes for a few girls, and then some other fun stuff. The ottoman is finally coming today. I'm honestly so nervous to see it because I just took a gamble on the color, literally everything I took a gamble on. So we'll see. That was supposed to get here like last week, last Friday. Now it's Thursday. Finally, it's coming. It was delayed in California for a long time. I'm curious if it was because of the fires. So I'm not complaining, but finally, we're gonna see what that ottoman looks like. Also, I have to show you guys the new rug. I have to show you guys the side table. I don't think I showed you guys this stuff yet. I have to show you, wait, no, I showed you the side table, but I don't think I showed you it styled. To show you that, the painting we put up in the living room too. So I have so much to show you guys. I also have a few things, like I brought a bunch of clothes home from my parents' house and I just have it all thrown literally right here. So I need to go through this, organize my closet. We have to do some cleaning today, right, too, mister? Right, we have to do some cleaning today. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess in here. Also still obsessed with this homemade whipped tallow moisturizer that TJ made. He also made it with a bunch of essential oils too, and like calming essential oils too, which feel so soothing on your face. I love it so much. It absorbs so nicely on your skin. It doesn't even leave like a greasy after feel. It's so good. I just threw this little cozy outfit on for the day. This sweater is from Gray Bandit. It is honestly huge and I don't wear it enough because it's so big, and I feel like when I tuck it in, it just like, there's too much going on. There's too much fabric, but I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. And then these wide leg sweat type pants from Abercrombie actually. I want to show you guys my hyper fixation breakfast right now. This is the third day in a row that I've had it, and I am obsessed with it. It's basically like a little breakfast salad almost. So I use this spring mix from Wegmans. I use a decent bit, more than like you think you would use. Then you're gonna drizzle some oil. It could be olive oil or avocado oil. I kind of go back and forth. Just a little bit of oil. Now this is a very important part, I think. I learned this when I was studying abroad in Italy, when I would get kale from the market every single day, to massage the olive oil into your lettuce. It makes it like less hard and more easily digestible to your system. And it just like softens the lettuce. Then I take about 1/4 of an avocado. Adding some cherry tomatoes. My favorites are the yellow ones. I'm gonna add a sprinkle of roasted sunflower seeds. This is new for me this morning, but I forgot that we had these, and sunflower seeds in a salad is just so good. This is kind of like a breakfast salad, I like to call it. I got the idea from Julia Havens. Their channel is Julianne Hunter. So depending on the day, I'll do a different protein source. So yesterday I had a little bit later of a breakfast. I ended up having some just bare chicken nuggets with it. But the other morning I made like over easy eggs and put it on. This morning I'm craving hard-boiled eggs. So just throwing these on. And then I will just go over it with some balsamic vinegar. Voila. Nice, yummy breakfast salad filled with protein, fiber, healthy fats, veg, all the things. not. It does not have a tag on it. I don't know these things. We got these Le Creuset mugs for Christmas, I think in a grab bag gift. And my mom also got the same version, but in a different color, in the color that matches our kitchen perfectly, the color of our KitchenAid. We have Le Creuset, the oil and vinegar things, they match this color. And so my mom got these and she was like, if you want to swap, and she's like, I'll take the red and you guys can take these ones. So I'm just packing up the red mugs in the box, and then I'm just gonna give these to my mom for her to have at her house. But I love these mugs so much. I feel like Le Creuset does everything so perfectly. I never would have thought that I'd get excited about like the smallest things, especially kitchen things. Ever since moving into this place and kind of like coming into my own, I feel like with having a house, I've truly built a love for homemaking, as weird as that sounds. But small things like this make my heart happy. I have so many updates on the house and the decor and the furniture and stuff. So the new rug came and I love it so much. This is so much more my vibe than what it was before. We got the picture hung up. This is the rug that we got. I literally got it off of Amazon, so I can, I'll link it for you guys in my Shop My. And then we have the side table over here, which is from Target. Again, I will link all of this in my Shop My. These fake hydrangeas that literally look real, and this is the little container that I got from Home Goods. It's actually like a candle holder supposedly, but I'm using it as a little vase for the hydrangeas. Got this a picture frame, and finally got a picture to put in it from our engagement shoot. This lamp is also from Home Goods as well. And then the couch looks so good with the blanket, tying the blues together in the blanket, but bringing in some color, and then pulling the pinks and the reds into the painting. I am obsessed. This is so much more up my alley than what it looked like before. I'm so excited. Also, this is a mess, but I don't know if I showed you guys this. This is the setup that I did for the kitchen table. All of this is from Home Goods. That are everything you see here. The flowers, which are fake. This is actually Martha Stewart brand. Salt and pepper shakers, some coasters. I love the contrasting metals. So pretty, and with the light, oh, love it so much. I do want to get different chairs for here. I just feel like these chairs are throwing off the vibe, making it too like cottage-esque, and I want to elevate it a little bit more. I'm thinking eventually getting those like slip cover chairs. I saw that IKEA has some, so I'm like, wonder how much those are. And that's pretty much everything that's been changed since the last time I vlogged. Just got done with some client work, but I desperately am in need of a midday pick-me-up. Making an iced latte. I sometimes like to put some honey in the bottom of the espresso so that it like mixes up and sweetens with it a little bit. TJ is calling me out there. Why?
Go ahead.
What are you doing? Oh my God. This fucking cup has a hole in it.
Where'd that cup come from?
Amazon.
When did we get that?
I got it the other day because I wanted a cup for my iced coffee.
Was that?
That was such a fail. Now I can't even have this coffee that I made.
Well, give me another cup. Well, by the time you get a cup, it's gonna be empty.
Well, that was a fail. I was so excited for my new cup. Well, that was a total fail. I have half of a coffee now. But that's honestly probably all I need. Best. feel like this is all milk and like all of the espresso is gone. All right, I think that it's time for us to tackle this mess up here. I also just need to like get this organized. I'm starting to lose the organization and I've been so good. I need to keep up with it. But first, I want to set the ambiance. I love these candle warmers. They are the best. I got them at Home Goods. Literally, I'd say like a majority of the stuff in this house is from Home Goods. I also got these candles from Crate & Barrel. They're the sea salt, lily of the valley, and driftwood, which is so funny because one of the hotels that we're staying at on our honeymoon is called Hotel Lily of the Valley, and I got these without even realizing that. Wait, let me backtrack for a second. I got those candles as like an ode to the wedding, for like sea salt vibes, you know. Blue is like the theme of the wedding. I didn't realize that the name of the candle is also one of the hotels we're staying at on our honeymoon. It's all just full circle. It was just like such a happy moment when I realized that. That's a whole other thing. We officially have the honeymoon booked, which is so exciting. We are doing France for 3 weeks in September after our wedding, which is actually insane. I cannot wait. We are doing, I'll talk all about it, but we're gonna start up in Paris. We're gonna hit Disneyland Paris too, which I'm so excited about. TJ's first time going to Disney was New Year's this past year. I didn't know how he would like it, but he honestly really enjoyed it, and he's the one that was like, hey, we're going to France, why don't we go to Disneyland Paris for a day or two? So we are going to do Disneyland Paris for a few days, and then we're gonna jump down to the wine region, to Provence, and then we're gonna do more along the coastline, like the south of France coast. I'm just so freaking pumped now that it's officially booked. We booked the flights, we booked the hotels. Now we just need to like figure out like excursions and stuff like that, but I feel like a lot of that you can't book this far out, especially in Europe, so we got time with that. I have so much random stuff in this pile here. This is one of my favorite crew neck sweatshirts from Rosemary. I got this when we got engaged. What do you guys do with your sweatshirts? Because I have all of my sweatshirts in this drawer, but there's too many of them and now it's overflowing and I don't have the space to put them, and I'm like, do I hang them up? Do you guys hang up your sweatshirts? I feel like I might start doing that because I really don't want to fold them and put them somewhere because they just take up so much space when they're folded just because they're so thick. I also have so many shirts in here that are like cover-up shirts for working out, which is perfect because I needed these. This other one from Free People. Also, little pro tip, for my activewear, I buy baby hangers, use that to hang it up rather than the full hanger. I think that this is the best it's gonna get for now. I think we did good here. My mom got me this wedding keepsake box. Another thing my mom got me. She got me this for Christmas, and it is so pretty. This is the inside. The demo is September 6th, 2025, and it actually comes with a little lock and key, and they're shaped like hearts. How adorable. So obviously this is going to be a keepsake box, but for now I'm going to use this box to just store all of the stuff that I have gotten for the wedding that I have kind of just like thrown random places right now. So to keep everything in one place for the wedding, I'm gonna put everything in here. So far I don't have too much just yet so far. The first thing I have is this, so random, this sheet set. This is the fabric that I want to use for the seating chart. This is a picture of my inspiration for the seating chart. So I'm just going to use this fabric, go over top of the sign on the one side. I'm honestly taking so much inspiration from Allison Whalen's wedding. If you guys follow her on TikTok or Instagram, her wedding was a dream. I'm not going to share the exact venue that we're getting married at just yet, but we are getting married in Cape May in September of this year. I am so pumped. You have no idea the struggle that it took to even just figure out a venue and figure out the place that we were gonna have this wedding. It was a whole debacle, My dream since I was little has always been to have a wedding abroad in Italy. I still wanted it to be like a destination vibe. We originally looked at some places in like the Cape Cod area, and the pricing was actual insanity. Honestly, the pricing and everything to do with weddings is insanity, but we were like, okay, that is out of budget. Originally, I didn't want to do the Jersey Shore, but once we found our venue, I just knew. I knew that this was the place. The energy just felt right. I'm just so freaking excited. You have no idea. So anyway, back to the things that I have. So like I said, I have this sheet set. My mom actually also, another thing she got me was this little like shell purse, which I think is adorable just for like bridal outfits, bridal era this summer. It actually reminds me of the Cult Gaia bag. If you guys know, you know. And then the last thing I got, which is also an inspiration from Allison's wedding, is this little shell purse that is off of Etsy, and it's so beautiful. It's handmade. Look at all of the detail and the beading. Gonna keep this in there. It also came a beautiful dust bag too. But this is everything for the most part so far that we have for the wedding in terms of, you know, like decor and stuff like that. That is our next step. We have almost basically all vendors booked. The only big vendor that I don't have 100% booked right now is hair and makeup, which has been a whole other thing, my gosh, except for hair and makeup. But we also do need to figure out transportation to and from the venue. I also really want to do like a getaway car. I would love to do like an old vintage blue, light blue convertible or something. I think that would be so cute. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, like if we want to do a photo booth or something, we don't have that just yet either. So a few more things that need to be booked, but other than that, it's basically just the design and, you know, getting the decor together, designing the tables, things like that. So, oh, also invites. Oh my gosh, it's a whole other one. I went back and forth for so long if I want to hire that out and just have somebody else do all the invitations for me, design them, you know, do all the things for them. But it is actually insane how much they cost for something that's just gonna be thrown into the garbage. So I'm like, I could use this money so much better elsewhere for the wedding than pieces of paper that people are gonna throw away. So I started working on them in Canva. I have them pretty much designed, but like fonts and things like that I need to play with. And then also I need to figure out where to print them, because I got our save the dates, which I have actually right here. I got these printed through Smart Press, and I can show you guys our save the dates. You guys can see that. It's the front, meet us in Cape May, and then at the back I'm just covering our wedding website. So this is the little logo with the shell. So just bringing the shell throughout as a little branded piece, and I love so much. So we got these printed through Smart Press and they came out wonderful. So I'm thinking possibly of working with Smart Press again for the invites. So we'll see. But I was also thinking about possibly going somewhere in person locally so that I can work with somebody actually in person, because I feel like that might be a little bit easier, especially for something that's so important. So we'll see. Pulled up to my wax place. I just switched the place that I go to. I used to always go to European Wax Center, but this new place just opened up near me called Waxing the City. Let me tell you, if you have one near you, it does not even compare to European Wax Center. This is one of my least favorite things to do monthly. I swear, like, I don't like getting my nails done because I feel like I sit there and waste time, but I'll go and I'll do it anyway, and I'll use it to be productive. I will listen to a podcast or something. Waxing just hurts. Like, it just hurts, and there's nothing positive about the experience, I feel like, besides coming out of it and not having to shave. So I also just got a notification that the ottoman was delivered. So right after this, I'm gonna head back home. We're gonna unbox the ottoman. Big reveal. I'm honestly so nervous to see what it looks like, so we will see. And then TJ and I are going to sushi tonight. I also had one of these on the way over here as a little snack. Pillars drinkable Greek yogurt, 20 grams of protein, 100 calories, which is the perfect on-the-go snack. Guys, the ottoman is finally here after being delayed for literally a week. I like the color. Okay, wait, I actually love it. That is so cute, and it has storage inside too. Finally, the ottoman is here. I actually honestly love the color of it. It's a little tiny bit lighter than the color of the pillows, but I don't mind it because it pulls in the lighter colors on the picture up there.
Have some storage?
Yeah. It's good, right? Well, I already had got this set up, but I can't tell if it looks good. People put like little baskets on this.
So we're gonna put our feet on it if you have something in the middle of it.
Because I'll move the thing when we put our feet on it, and then I'll put it back when we're not using it.
Okay.
Can you move your feet so I can put it on it?
My feet are on it.
I know, I just want to show you what it looks like though.
What is that, like a sugar thing?
No, it's a candle.
Oh, of course.
Some coasters, the candle wick cutter. But I feel like this basket might be a little too big for the ottoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Dang!
What about that little the mirror thing that we have in the closet?
That's the same size.
No, it's not.
It definitely looks better.
I just don't think the ottoman's like super big, so anything that kind of goes on there is gonna kind of make it.
That definitely looks better. I feel like this, the sides come up too much.
Yeah.
If it was this, I think it would work. But I feel like it's too thick. I love this though with the scallops, scalloped edges. So we'll figure out where to make this work. I love it so much. I'm so happy. Here, I'm gonna put like a tree or something. We had the Christmas tree there and it looked so good. So I feel like we need another tree, bringing some greenery into that corner. Here, I wanna put one of those plants that like drapes down. So when I get for this corner, and then I feel like that's pretty much it for the living room, don't you think?
Until you figure something else that you want to do.
Yeah. Dot, what do you think? Do you love it? You're so handsome. We're about to head to dinner. TJ made a reservation at one of our favorite sushi places, Sushi Yokohama in Somerville, if you guys are from around here watching. A very, very, very good sushi place and very reasonably, oh my gosh, words. Reasonably priced too.